Oh, this had something in endurance mode. Why did this one mess me up? Consider that you're eventually expected to reach wave 999 in endless mode. Imagine the destruction you'll one day sow. I'm looking forward to that. I have no idea how that's even going to go. Okay, so here's the earth rounds. How do we do this? They're all coming from this way, yeah? Yeah. Oh. Alright. If I can destroy these. We'll see about that. Okay, so this has shields, yes. But that's honestly just going to take time more than anything else. Free spells. Oh. The one guy was just out of range. Okay, next major expenditure. Pylon. Maybe I should put the pylon in front more than anything else. No. No, it does look like pylons are best utilized. Stop that, you. No escape. There we go. Okay. Let's let the poison kind of slow him down as well. And honestly, just having them go around like this is actually working out fairly well for me. How's this going? Much better. Hell yeah, poison. Damn. I haven't tried this before. I don't think it's really worth it. The extra shots a second is nice, but I don't think it actually really makes that much of a difference. Let's see, should we start mazing a bit? We already have enough mazing as far as I'm concerned. The only thing that might be worth it is like another amplifier here to give just that slightly more range. Damn, freeze is just an absolute godsend. It's just like, a couple enemies are just about to get past you. Stop them. It recharges so fast, too. Like, credit where credit's due. Please don't. This is a no passing zone. Yield! Okay, things are getting a bit hairier. Yeah, not much I can do about this. I'll definitely have to spec into the freeze spell, though. It is just too good. And we're about to lose, but that's okay. Because honestly, like, shouldn't surprise too much. We can use the other tower. We could have. Kind of should have, but, like, whatever. Ooh, Adaptive Carapace. Probably makes it so they get tougher. I'm not really sure if I want to use that yet. We'll get there. But one way or another, we got the cache in there. Let's see. None of these have caches, yeah? I'm trying to get the caches open first and foremost, because having those unlocks new features. Okay. Talisman. We're still waiting for one more of these triple slash things. And that could do it, but I need a lot more shadow cores before I can actually do that. Well, do we want to get in here? Gives enemies damage resistance for every hit they take, up to a maximum. Good to know. Let's see, why don't we place anything in the upright side? Mostly because I'm a lazy sod. Hi. Okay. Sure. So... we gotta get him to go around. Get them to go here. Here? That's probably the best I'm going to be able to get them to do. Maybe if I had a little bit more room, I could get them to do crazier business, but... and yeah, these are all indestructible. There are abandoned dwellings. I should probably pop those open. Let's see. I'm not actually sure if this is really useful. Or if it would be better to upgrade one of these. I think it's better to upgrade up to a certain point. Then you want to get more. Okay, don't have anything else. Should probably buy a pylon. That'll give them something to do. Do I get another pylon over there? Yes. Damn! That was a, that was a shot. Alright, I should remember to upgrade this one first and foremost. And then... how long are we supposed to go? Do they just run... I guess they must run out after a certain point. Whoops. Yeah-oh. I guess that was a bit wasteful. Oh well. Who's up for more pylons? Everything is going to be pylons. What, you want to get close to me? But what if my pylons don't feel like letting you? They are getting progressively more expensive. I might have too many pylons. Okay, let's upgrade that. And then probably start upgrading some of these. Oh, we're actually done. Turns out, additional pylons is a very valid strategy. Hell yeah, valid strategies. StarCraft taught you nothing. Do not speak of StarCraft. That game is evil. Not really. I'm just kind of disappointed in Blizzard lately. Warcraft 3 Reforged could have been perfect. I was so excited to just load up all of those old games and just be like, yeah, let's just goof off with nostalgia mode. And then they're like, no. Oh well. Either live a... You either die a hero or you live to see yourself become Activision. Ooh. Ooh. Ugh. Oh, I'm not liking this. It looks like I've got, what, 3 paths? 3 extremely trash paths that I'm gonna have to defend against somehow. Pop that there. Let's see. So that covers 2 paths. 3rd path's over here. I'm just gonna rely on that one for... Okay, new strategy. I don't think this is gonna work. Okay, let's try this one. Let's see, is there a way to make the biggest route? There is, but I don't think it's going to work that hot. And that's my beef. Poison didn't kill it. Ends up going the other way. Okay. So I have a lot of extra mana. Can I have that hit structures only? Oh, it's actually going for an easier one. Because, yeah, if we can take this out, then I can force them to go up here. And then I'll just move it. Because, yeah, just having these two right here helps a lot. Okay, let's see. I'm not sure if I want to have them do that. No, actually, that works. Kind of. So, like, one gets through. There we go. And thank you, Soros, for another 500 bits. Only a drop in the bucket. You both enjoy your vacation. It's appreciated. And never think a contribution is too small. As weird as that may sound, but like, no matter what, it is absolutely, how do I even put it? It's a huge boon for me. Even if it's 5 bits, or 25 bits. Specifically, thank you, Headshooter, for the 25 bits. Let's see. Grab those. Frosty the Snow those guys, and dupe one of those, and just gonna get one of those. Bit expensive, but it's fine. Okay, so we want to have them go up. I'm not necessarily sure why. Gives me more room to abuse them, I guess. Especially with pylons. Okay, life is good. Yeah, I thought this map was gonna suck, but it turns out that the dudes they're sending are actually fairly weak. So it wasn't so bad. I think I'm probably gonna just save it at this point. Because I think we're doing fine. Yeah, we're doing fine. Alright, not a whole lot of EXP, but that shouldn't be too much of a surprise for most people. And has a locked wizard stash in endurance mode. So, up to -5%. What is the maximum on this? 60%. Oof. Might not be so bad, but I'll have to do it later. Endurance mode. I could maybe afford that. I think it's probably more useful for me to invest in some other things too. See, would you say the Moonlighter is more worth it now than it was if you played last year? It's better. Oh. I have this whole place to myself now. That's a weird feeling. Well, when it comes down to it, my best hope would actually be to just beat this shit out of the wizard stash. And nothing more. So let's toss some walls up. Now they're all just gonna have to come through here. Do I do more than that? I don't think I need to. See, why play Moonlighter when you can play Reciteer? Not a rhetorical question. You want people's opinions on this. So, from my perspective, Moonlighter has better gameplay in terms of like combat and dungeon crawling. It's just more fun to go into those dungeons and blast things. I screwed up a bit. I was supposed to upgrade, then press 4, and I did not. But like actually dungeon crawling in Moonlighter is substantially better in my opinion. Because like Reciteer, you go in, you kind of combat and fighting things was just awkward. It didn't feel very good. It was fine, but it was definitely one of those where it was just like... It was there because they needed combat, not because they specifically had a good system to work with. The thing is, though, it's the storefront stuff that made Reciteer so much more interesting, and the story. Because Reciteer actually had a story, you kind of cared about the characters. I honestly can't even tell you what the female supporting character's name was in... should probably actually get a poison gem up in here. That'll help a lot. The female supporting character in Moonlighter, I don't know what her name is. She was kind of sort of important as, like, the childhood friend, but it was just like, who are you? I don't really know. I don't really care. Whoops. And that was a little hard for me. Almost done. Do I upgrade this? Yeah. I'll upgrade this. Go from there. See, there was a female supporting role in Moonlighter? Not really. She, like, talks to you at the beginning of the game and the end of the game, but she's very clearly supposed to be the, like, childhood friend slash, like, pseudo-love interest that isn't your grandfather. Because that would be weird. I just remember her talking to the main character, and I'm being like, wait, who are you supposed to be? And getting really freaking confused, because, yeah, she hadn't been in that game the entire way through. Now, if Moonlighter had been, like, one part Stardew Valley, I think I would have been super down with that. You know, the idea of you fostering relationships with the nearby townspeople, doing errands, you know, doing things for them that they needed doing and whatnot, like, that could have actually worked really, really well. But it was very much just a go into dungeon, sell stuff, rinse, repeat until... I'm just gonna accept... I'm going to accept death. I made it all 56 waves! You can't stop me! Thermonuclear wangle. Ah! It worked out. Ooh! Tower barrage damage. Mana shard harvesting speed, damage to flying ones. Yeah, that's a pretty good thing. Let's see. I need better AoE. Are there any things that make it so your towers straight up just do... Ooh. That actually fits. Your towers straight up just do like an AoE attack? Because that would be really nice. Oh, just flat mana at the start of each wave. Damn, that's good. Admittedly, that's garbage, but I don't have anything better currently. Okay. So, question is, see, I just took this one out. I can plug it there. I guess, first and foremost, I do have this. Okay, there's another skill that can give AoE. Cool. Yeah, I think I'm going to save my Shadow Cores and save up and try and complete some of those. Let's see. Yeah, I do have a couple of things that could slot in there, like this one, which is okay. Do I have any better ones that can slot in there? There's that one. Oh, wait, no, that's an edge fragment. Never mind. There's this one, which is better. Nope, never mind, it's an edge piece. Son of a butt. It's gonna keep throwing me off. Let's see. You know what? You know what I could do? Not exactly the best. But I could actually lay these out based on... Well, you know the other thing I could do. Anything that isn't a set piece at this point, I'm just going to get rid of. Even if it's kind of good. Next up, let's get rid of the really trash ones. Even if I could actually use them to fit in for a combo, half of these are just bad. And I shouldn't bother with them too much. That's better. Yeah, gold is the rarest, right? Currently available rarest one. Only you could rotate puzzle pieces. I know, right? That'd be convenient. Thermonuclear Wangle. Sounds like a signature move for an unfortunately named superhero. I mean, it was pretty close to the Wangle. I don't know if that's still blacklisted. As it should be. Okay. Let's keep clearing, I guess. Let's go down to field L5. Oh, Beam Tome first on field X4. Barrage on M3. Wow. Where is X or M? I don't think I have access to either of those. I guess we're going up here. Whee! Say mods makes Dead Cells better. I'm not sure if you want on PC or Switch. The mods on Dead Cells are kind of minor. That said, because there is mod support, I'd still recommend it on high. Okay. That's a new one. I would still recommend it. If any game ever has modding, always pick it up on the platform that has modding. Let's see. So if I do this, then they have to take this stupidly long route past everything. That said, I think I'm going to want to have my defenses centered around this island more than anything else. Everywhere else is good. And mods can take an alright game to an incredible game, like Minecraft, or Terraria, or RimWorld, or Factorio. I mean, it can also turn an amazing game into an even more amazing game. Hence those games. Let's see. I am a huge fan of Terraria, Factorio, and RimWorld. And those are games that are just so much better the moment you chuck in mods. Even though they're perfectly fine on their own, just to begin with. Let's see. I'm just gonna let that go. Yeah, Terraria modding can kick your ass, and I love it. I really like Terraria modding. At some point, we will do another Terraria modded series. But I'm probably going to want to wait until Terraria 1.4 comes out to make a broken game into a playable game like Fallout 3. Fallout 3... New Vegas was the really broken one. The best, but also the broken one. Her Dwarf Fortress is much deeper. Dwarf Fortress is much harder to get into. That's the main issue. At least that I have. And also, you know, significantly less watchable from like a YouTuber or Twitch side. Like, uh-oh. What are you? Spectre, corrupted. Okay, so specters are a bit spooky. Don't touch it. I wonder if you can freeze those. Did I decide to have a bit of mead? I decided to have mead. The issue is I haven't gone to actually get said mead, because I'm playing GemCraft and this game devours lifetimes. So, yeah, I should probably get up and go grab it. Oh, we got another one. I guess we should check to see if it's immune to freeze spells, because that'd be something to poke at, maybe. I'm gonna put something there. Aha! Get out of here, Spectre. No business being on this level. Could level that up. Not sure if it's that necessary compared to upgrading this. Yes, give me that mana. Fallout 4 was mechanically a trash fire. I still like Fallout 4 the best, weirdly enough. Fallout 4 was one of those where it, as a game on its own, was awful. But once you start, like, mixing mods into it, it became quite possibly one of my favorite, like, town builder, town manager, like, survival games. Like, Fallout Frost is obscene. Fallout Frost is obscene. Fallout... with, like, all of the, oops. That's the wrong move, but that's okay. Fallout... was it Horizon? Horizon was amazing. I don't know, there's just a lot of, like, really cool stuff that you could play around with, specifically in Fallout 4, that no other game has ever managed to capture. And I know everybody hated the settlement system. I despised it the first time I played it. But the moment I did a Never Leave the Vault series, it just was so good. God damn, I really want to do that now. I haven't loaded up Fallout 4 in, like, 2 years. I kind of miss it. Okay. That was a specter flying towards my gems. An apparition twisted by demons. The only remnant of its wizardry is the lust for gems. It can be very dangerous. Letting it steal my higher grade gems can mean the end of the battle. I should be on guard and juggle my gems if I need to, and focus my firepower on the specter, or hide my gems in my inventory and give it a lower grade gem to steal.